I don't like how you're so far over here. Meet me in the middle. The fuck is...
Because you see what I have to do? You see what I have to do?
Use your other fucking one.
No, because then I'm left-handed. That's so weird.
I'll do it.
It's so weird.
I'll meet you in the middle. Right. What? Back again with the boys.
What's the name of our podcast?
The boys are back in town.
What's the name?
Start with me, fuck boy.
He got it right this time. Ain't that something? It's crazy, actually.
They're not talking with me.
That's right. No, you gotta see.
Why don't you just pick the fucking cup up?
Because I wanted to be in there the whole time. And my water. What were we talking about again?
Stranger Day! But we're behinder than my down under.
We said we ended our last one saying we'll come back and do Stranger Things and movies. But we lost a full, damn near 2 weeks. We lost a week because of snow and ice that we had gotten both our...
We accumulated in about 2 days.
Yeah. And then it took the rest of the week for it to melt. And we could have gotten out, but we were both having to deal with our prospective, families and stuff because of all the snow and ice. So it's been the first day we've actually had like a day off. It was unbelievable. No, it's just, like I said, we work for...
We've been enjoying our snow days. If you ain't, then fuck you.
That's not nice to say to our 4 viewers. Sorry, 6 viewers. No, because you were one. Or 4 viewers. It's not nice.
Well,
hey, to my boy Lando, love you dog. Thanks for being one of our subscribers that I can see who subscribed.
Yeah. Love when you scribe for us. You fucking get out the fucking brittle, whatever it's called.
Braille?
And scribe for us.
And wouldn't a scribe be the person who's writing it?
I thought the scribe was the person who writes or reads it.
No, a scribe is someone who's taking the notes.
He's not really taking notes. You're fucking making shapes.
You're supposed to be offensive today. You've been doing so good. We were just talking about how...
We're going to get you honest about your sitting here. Here in the South, in the fucking South, alright? You go to the gas station in the morning, they have food. They make, whatever gas station, your local gas station, makes food. What do they fucking usually have? They have, probably a solid 4 things that they're going to have. Chicken tenders, some pork tenderloin, sausage, and bacon. Okay, those are probably the 4 most common things down here at a gas station for some breakfast. Well, to go to the gas station this morning, and they didn't want to give me no fucking chicken strips. I kindly walked up. I didn't see any in the case. I said, hey, y'all dropping some or y'all cooking some right now? Proceeds to look at me and says, we don't make chicken tenders in the morning. That's shit. And I know it because I've had them there in the morning. Ranto, that ruined my day. I wanted some nice breaded chicken tenders with some honey mustard, and I didn't get it.
I had a great day.
So I'm coming for you.
I had a great day. I can't complain. We made your day better. So yeah, we're back. Feels great. Stranger Things. Stranger Things. The season ended, and I'm happy. I am not a part of the conspiracy gate, whatever that thing's called. Huh? There's the name for what you believe that is not the last episode. That's a thing. It's a word for it. I just can't remember what it's called.
I didn't believe that wasn't the last episode.
You just didn't like the episode?
I just didn't like how it ended.
Why?
Because nobody died.
It's like, so Stranger Things series ended.
It did.
Why did you like it?
I don't know.
What's your
I mean,
problem?
it just what's the correct term here? There wasn't enough like gore, I guess.
It's not a horror movie, remember? Or a horror show. Like
Well,
you said.
it's not, but in a sense, it is. Could be somebody's horror, but I mean, so I just don't like the fact that everybody. I feel like everybody got too clean away. You know what I mean?
I mean, technically, you're supposed to believe Elle died.
Well, it also leads you to believe she didn't, though.
I mean, they do
Like
show
literally in the last minute of the fucking episode.
They do show her that she found peace. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, that she was walking towards peace.
Which is great and all.
What is she doing over there?
She's just sitting there.
I hear her licking.
She's licking her chops.
Oh. So, so first time with my dog in the studio. So I keep calling it studio.
Wonder if they can hear the TV. I bet you they can.
It's not showing up on the thing. Let me shut the door.
But words. Other than just like everybody making it out too clean, the mind flare really upset me. Because number one, it wasn't as big, just it physically wasn't as big as they made it out to seem. I mean, when you saw like the shadows or visions of it, it seemed way bigger. It just did. I mean, at the one part where Will was walking out of the arcade in the one episode, and he sees it in the distance. I mean, this thing is like literally taking up the whole sky. Now, I will say, in perspective, that was a perspective of
a child.
Well, no, it was more a perspective of Earth. Whereas where we actually see the mind flare is in the upside down. I guess it's not even upside down. It was above. Yeah, it was in the wormhole or whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess we don't know how big. No, because you have the comparison of Dustin and Steve the Hare Harrington.
You don't have to say his whole
name. You do. It's
Steve the Hare Harrington.
It's smooth.
It's not though. It's 3 words versus Steve.
I've heard a lot of people say that his hair doesn't look that great, apparently, comparative to real hairstyles in the 90s. Was it the 90s?
I don't know.
It was the 90s.
I was born in 96. I don't know.
Which brings me back. Not back.
To what? To what?
Man.
Before you were born?
So, no.
Before you were conceived?
You know what I think about?
No. I don't want to know. This thing goes on in your head is not going to be a part of.
I think the main reason. Yeah, I've said this a couple times.
Have you? I don't know.
That I wish I was born like in the 70s or something.
Yeah.
I think the reason I wish I was.
Why?
Is to just experience like rock bands for the first time. In like the 80s and 90s, dude. I mean, I don't know. I was just listening to Def Leppard on the way here, which is like, everybody knows Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. What are you trying to talk right now? But everybody knows Def Leppard. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. The vibe is just there. It just makes me wish that I was like, like in the 80s, like peak teenage male.
Where it was about the music, not performance.
Yeah, like peak teenage male experience at that time just had to be fucking awesome. I just know it had to be.
Well, probably wasn't awesome. It still was in the 70s. So probably wasn't all awesome. The music was great.
I'm talking about a band.
The music was great. You can't say that. I go further back though. If I could choose,
You go further back?
Oh yeah, it'd be
Why would you go
medieval.
further
Oh,
back?
it'd be medieval for sure. All right, because one of my favorite movies is A Knight's Tale, and I'd fuck up the joust, dude.
See, I just don't see
I
me
mean,
survive. I don't see me surviving movies I watch. I'm just like, nah.
That's
I
because you
probably.
wouldn't survive the movies.
I feel like I would be like,
You're not a part of my zombie crew. I'm sorry, you're not. All right, it should hurt. You have major anger issues that you need to sort out before the zombie apocalypse, before any apocalyptic thing happens or happens again. You know, you need to get your anger issues sorted out.
that seems like the perfect time and place to do your
Pliability.
That seems like the perfect time to take.
Because I need you clear headed.
Kind of
I need you to have tunnel vision.
Okay, I will say.
Not to mention what I was saying.
No,
It's A Quiet Place. There's no way in hell I can keep you around me.
that's different because there's no way I would want you to be around you because I just know for a fact we're like third grade schoolboys and they had fucking color cards and you just start laughing for no fucking reason. That is 1,000%
No, come on. You know what would get me. Set the scene here. It's a quiet place. We've survived, a few months. Everybody's kind of dwindled away. I'm at work. We're hunting for food, and I see a Reese's cup. Oh, fuck this! I'm like Woody Harrison.
See, but I don't even.
What's his name?
I wouldn't make it to you opening it up.
She's gonna laugh.
I would immediately start making fun of and / laughing the minute I saw the Reese's.
My fan.
And then it would be another scene of him trying to open it up and then him dying. That's what would happen. That's 1,000%.
That's fair.
I wouldn't make it to see you open it.
So you admit you would die first?
I feel like in a lot of like movie scenarios, like medieval times per se. I feel like I just don't feel like I'm like main character kind of shit. Like I feel like I would be like a frontline guy.
Okay.
I'd be like a guy in the front with a fucking shield and a spear, and I would be the one fucking running at the fucking thousands of people also running at me.
You're an NPC, got it.
I just think that's
I'm the MC, bro. I'm the Gohan. I'm the Sung Jong Woo. I'm the him. That's so leveling. Everybody out there knows it. Sung Jong Woo and Gohan. I'm sorry, is better than Goku. They just fucked him up.
No.
It's a bad stream thing. You know they're coming out with something else though.
The
thing.
Yeah, I seen that.
It looks stupid.
And then they're also coming out with like the
Stranger Things Tales of 85. That's what it's called. It's really gonna be like a game. Like you ever played the Walking Dead Tales or something?
The game?
No, it wasn't. Well, it was like the chapter game. But it had the same style where you could like choose. You got two choices.
Your choice is different.
Yeah, but that's what it looks like. I think it looks awful. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm good with the ending. It ended, so be it. Move on.
I'm not like super upset at the ending. I just think the last episode seemed rushed comparative to the season. Comparative to the seasons.
Yeah.
They were very elongated. I mean, you think about like what's her name? Little Wheeler.
Little Wheeler?
Yeah, the young one. What's her name?
Who the hell is Little Wheeler?
Nancy Wheeler's little sister, Mike Wheeler's little sister. I can't think of her name. Anyways.
Oh, the blonde?
Yeah.
Oh,
whenever she gets kidnapped and shit, that was literally like almost 2 episodes long.
Yeah.
So like, I just feel like everything else was super elongated. I get the last episode was like 2 hours and something long.
Yeah.
But it just felt super rushed compared to the timeline.
So
of the rest
you think
of
the build up, the build up was more hype than the end?
Yeah, like
it should have been the hype.
They they left a lot of cliffhangers through the whole season that eventually did get answered. But then for the last episode, I feel like it just could have been more mysterious.
No,
I think it gave too much.
I will say the conspiracies with it, like the graduation scene. I looked right at my wife and I was like, "Their colors are orange," because it looked like well, not to say orange, but like a UT Knox graduation. It was all orange.
Yeah.
Well, there's no green. It's supposed to be green and orange, but there was no green whatsoever. Nothing.
Well, then there was also like I seen a couple of people were saying, like how the fuck did they have the time to graduate? I mean,
yeah, when they.
I mean, we literally missed them starting high school.
No, yeah, well, they didn't show it, but they were.
But during that time frame,
yeah.
I mean, literally, when this shit started, they were literally in like middle school.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when it ends, they graduate. So that's at least I would say 6-7 year time gap.
6 7.
But it is that's a big time gap.
I mean, season 3 started with them in high school.
Yeah,
that's like, but they started because Eddie was graduating the year before, so
which also don't make sense.
He would have been
died.
Which wasn't he like a 5th year senior or something?
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
But
yeah,
then
I think he did fail.
Steve. I'm not gonna say the rest.
Steve the hair.
He graduated. He was in the same graduating class as Eddie, I thought, or maybe one before. So let's just say he's one before.
I think Eddie was younger.
That would make them sophomores.
Yeah, Eddie
at the start of season 3.
Eddie was younger because I remember when Nancy and Jonathan got together, they were already talking about what they were doing after high school.
But so I could see them coming back and doing another. There was too big of a jump with stuff, but then you have to think too from season 2 to season 3. They're still growing up. It's not like they go,
Yeah.
So they have to work that in. They just choose not to explain it. But they chose to work in, Dustin. I can't remember the actor's name.
I think the part of me also that has played like video games, which is also kind of the way I think about it.
Yeah.
Is kind of like a video game. Like that was the first boss. You know what I mean? Like Vecna was the first boss. Like I feel like they could have built it up to something bigger. Vecna.
Well, they beat the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer would have been the big boss.
Again, it's too connected to Vecna.
I think if you work it as a video game, the way a writer would see it, or the way you're supposed to look at it, would be you had the demon dogs would have been a boss, and then you had the scientist would have been a boss. Vecna would have been a chapter boss, and then you had the other scientist lady. Side mission. Vecna, Big Boss, Mind Flayer, Endgame. It's how you can work that in.
Yeah. I think they could have pulled further than Mind Flayer, though.
I definitely think
because, for instance, questions that I would have that maybe are answered, but I just don't know. Like the wormhole and shit. Like, how did that get started? You know what I mean? Like, if I think about it into more of a deep aspect, like, how did that come to be? Because in my mind, there's no way you're convincing me that it was the Mind Flayer.
No, so that was. I guess.
You get what I'm saying, though? Like, was it created by something, or did some catastrophic event happen to cause it to build the Mind Flayer? You know what I mean? Like,
well, see, they never explain. And maybe they did. I don't know. I didn't go back and watch anything. But the cave scene, the dude's dying. He's like, and then the Mind Flayer goes into Vecna as a child from opening the case. Okay, well, where did that scientist come from?
Yeah.
Because if all the 11s and all the experiments came from Vecna's Mind Flayer, then where did the suitcase come from?
Yeah.
What happened before that?
Yeah. Well, I know they talked about the research facility a little bit, and I think it was in the third or second to last episode.
Yeah, something like that.
They had talked about the research facility and how it had been there way longer before. Like it was the government building and all that stuff. How they currently had it in the last episode. But like what were there scientists, back in the early 1900s at this building or per se whatever investigating this or something? Or I don't know. Like I'm just very curious of how everything came to be. It'd be interesting to see if they do what a lot of people have been doing, as far as like directors and stuff.
What's she doing?
So I would be excited to see, not excited, but it'd be interesting to see if they do what other producers or directors have been doing, and that's kind of like prequeling things.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
I could see them kind of
Well, maybe that's what the
that route.
Splatoon thing is.
I could see them going that route
I don't know.
because there is a lot beforehand,
I think
even more so than after.
I think you end it. I think you end it. You had four. Yeah, you had 4 seasons, 3 really strong ones. You tied up everything. I say you end it.
I don't think there's anything that they could make that's going to make the numbers they already
I
have.
think the problem you would run into is what many sequels happens, and that's it becomes a cash grab. If it ends up being a cash grab, I think you ruin everything you
The
built.
integrity of it, yeah.
Do you want to know what bothered me most about the season finale? Truly,
No, I don't care. But what?
Hopper's fucking broke ass. Using a ring that he found in the fucking facility to propose to his girlfriend, to Will's mom.
Did he find? I guess
No, so he bought the ring. The son did to propose to Nancy. They realized, hey, we're not it. He throws the ring into the corner. Hopper shows back up there when they're planting the bomb. He takes the ring, and then uses that ring to propose to the mom.
I guess I never caught that.
Yeah, it pissed me the fuck off. Like, you cheap bastard.
I was happy to see them finally get some happiness.
Yeah. But it's just the fact that you cheap ass.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, yet again though, where the fuck was he getting money from? Because they were living off grid.
That's fair.
For a long time.
But he just got that promotion though. They were heading New York.
Yeah, but all that got fucked pretty quick.
No, that's how it ends. They're ending.
No,
yeah.
You're saying
so he could have just proposed with something, not a ring that he found.
Was it New York? It wasn't New York.
I don't remember.
It was like
it was a big city.
No, it was a beach.
Whatever.
It was definitely a beach.
Whatever. It's the concept. Don't you start with me.
From Minnesota.
I just typed in our name there. Did you see that? Don't you start with me.
You just ruined it by saying
it. The first time I've done it. I don't know. I think you cut your losses. Be done with it.
I mean, there's no losses. They definitely gained. They gained a lot. And I think more so, it really is just going to carry the characters like next movies and shit.
I haven't liked it. Well, so the one that was Nate Madison, the redhead, is the voice of the goat in the new Goat movie that's coming out.
Okay.
And then she is also in Spider-Man: Brave New World.
Yeah.
Don't remember what character she's playing.
And
then they were all on SNL. Steve, he's got a new horror movie coming out, horror comedy.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Then Nancy, I'd like to see Nancy.
Because they changed his hair. Did you see that? His hair's like a mop, blonde, dirt. It just looks awful. But it is funny to see they change.
I don't much. It's gonna be hard. They're gonna run into the same issues that all the big child stars run into. Daniel Radcliffe, for the longest time, You never called Daniel Radcliffe by his name. You called him Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Um,
Kevin McAllister.
How
All
Footloose?
Alone.
Oh shit! I'm thinking
Kevin
Kevin Bacon. I'm thinking Kevin Bacon.
No, Kevin McAllister.
Yeah.
I say that because new episode of Fallout, he becomes the
Well, he's just a general. He doesn't become a leader. He's just a general.
oh,
The Trojan dudes?
yeah,
Yeah, but he's not the leader.
yeah,
No, he's not.
yeah, he is.
No, he's
he
not.
puts on the fucking crown.
Oh, you fucking spoiled that then. You piece of shit.
Anyways,
Don't
it's just
don't talk about that anymore.
it's funny seeing his face though, because his face looks exactly the same as it
Which is
should.
a shame
As
because
a child.
he kind of fell off for a while there right after
Yeah.
everything. But then he also is married to Brenda Song. So,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
and they have 2 kids.
maybe this is a terrible opinion. I don't care. I don't think he's that great of an actor now. Previously, as a child, he did great.
Yeah.
But now, I think that role played too much for him to be able to change up roles.
I think it's like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, there's like
Because he had to fall off. Yeah, he had to fall off.
Yeah.
He lost everything that he was gaining, and now Shia LaBeouf is also coming back. I don't see Kevin McAllister, which is not his name.
I know it's not his name,
but
I feel like that's what everybody knows him as.
I don't see him making that comeback.
No,
I just don't. I don't think he has the actorism.
I just see. So the way I see the industry now is more like action packed. I think.
Yeah.
I don't feel like horror's not really killing it right now.
No.
They got a couple, but they're not killing it. Comedy's not really killing it. Comedy's kind of got dry, really bad. I mean, I'm a big comedy fan. Love some comedy. But anything new that they've come out with is super dry. I don't know why, it just is. Like, I think the best one recently that I've seen was the Jason Momoa and
The Wrecking.
Yeah, the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, that was good.
I think the comedy there was good, but there's so much of that. You know what I mean?
See,
like
but-
that dynamic is happening like a lot. Like the new Anaconda that just came out. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I didn't watch it.
With Jack Black and Paul
Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd. The comedy's already happened. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like the comedy of those people have already happened and it's just like outplayed.
That's because comedy is hard now.
It is hard.
It's just hard now. That's
hard.
how I'm going to go into it. But comedy is hard now to do. Action is very easy to do. The only thing I have with action is I hate when like trailers show the movie. Yeah. I don't want to see. I'm good with just a teaser trailer. I really am. But
really, we can take away trailers. Honestly, I don't even need a trailer.
If you have a bomb poster,
I really don't. If you just give me like a background shot or something dope, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but because that was a big thing that was happening with Marvel. Marvel was getting really bad about that, where they show the whole movie, and then but they do fake trailers, so that kind of like throws you for a loop. But I didn't want to see the movie in the trailer.
Yeah,
for instance, Jason Statham's movie Shelter. Which reminds me, it's Jason Statham. He plays the same role in all of his movies.
Every movie, yeah.
But you can guess what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Yeah.
I'm still going to watch it.
He's the guy off grid and he fucking comes and saves somebody's daughter or something. It's always the same kind of line.
But I hate seeing, especially because I'm such an avid movie watcher, I hate the fact that I can guess them at the end. I try not to. Just like the show on Netflix, His and Hers. That y'all were talking about, and I know because I guessed who killed the lady, and I was right. I watched one episode. I didn't even finish it. I guessed what was right.
Yeah, which is a good poll, by the way. That is a crazy poll.
I know
that is a crazy poll.
Pretty good.
But
I'm just that guy.
I think also I feel like TikTok's kind of ruined some movies.
Yeah, that's like when
I feel like
Doomsday comes out. If I can't see it opening weekend, I'm gonna have to do like quick scrolls because every scroll I have is gonna be Marvel.
Yeah, there's too many people that either talk about it,
Yes,
show like a 10-minute elongated clip of the movie for some reason,
yeah.
or it really does ruin the hype of it. Because then you see the comments sometimes, and then you see somebody's like, "Oh, it's not worth it." Now I'm thinking in my mind, now do I really want to watch it?
Well, see, and that's
So
the
many
other thing
people
too. Is
opinion.
people use the tomato Rotten scores. I've never seen a movie that they've said was good. They said the Babadook was good. The Babadook is one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and I will stand and I will fall on that nail because that movie is stupid as shit. Okay, it's stupid, and I'll never watch it fucking again.
Shit.
I think the way me and you did our review on the Iron Lung was really good.
Yeah, it left mystery.
Yes, and we didn't really say anything towards the movie. All we said was we were confused because we didn't play the game. So that means people that play the game probably wouldn't be confused.
Which, on our way home, Amy actually looked up the game and what do you call it? Like the
Summary, synopsis,
pre-log to it or whatever. Yeah. And she read it, and
clear.
It's exactly what the movie is. I mean, there's no. I guess if you never played the game, you're not gonna understand.
Yeah. Basically,
because the game explains to you how everything happened to where they're at.
Gotcha.
That's why we were more lost just watching the movie instead of at least looking up the game pre movie.
But then we did our scale out of 10 to normal. I think the guy who does it is on News 2. I can't remember what he's called, but he does movie reviews and he does picks, 5-star pick, and then it's a little guitar pick type shit. But I want to listen to your opinions. Okay, you tell me. Okay, 6 out of 10. Okay, I'll watch the trailer. It means okay, I think this might be good. For instance, my wife, I would spot on. She would not like that movie. That would have been a wasted ticket for her to watch. Yeah. Okay? But for me, who I've watched Markiplier before, I've watched that. That was good for me to go see. I didn't know it. I wasn't even looking towards it because it was only going to be in 30 states. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, your wife was like, "Oh yeah, it's playing in Tennessee." And I immediately looked and we got tickets.
I think on our end, it's just more, not even really as much about the movie, but just seeing Markiplier doing something that's awesome.
He's not bad an actor either.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I thought of when I seen him play that? I think he would be shooting the football wrong.
I will.
I think he would be a great Mandalorian.
No.
You don't think so?
Absolutely.
I think he would. I think he has the tone of voice for it.
Really? He has the robotic voice?
Well, the robotic voice is because of the helmet.
Well, that's what the Mandalorian is a robotic voice, because he's wearing a suit of armor.
Yeah. Well, when he takes the helmet off, you don't fucking sound like a robot.
No, it sounds like Pedro Pascal.
But again, I just think he would play a great Mandalorian.
I think he could play a Mandalorian, not the Mandalorian.
Maybe not the, but I think he could play a great.
They have a the Mandalorian.
I know they do. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm saying it wasn't good. It's a bad. It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Bad pull. In other words, I'm not saying he should be the Mandalorian. I'm saying I think he has good enough actor skills. He could pull something off like that. Of that nature. I just think he could.
That's right.
I think he's got the physical attire. He's got the voice. He's got the ability to be able to, not show emotion, but you know what I mean? Play emotion, I guess.
Express?
Nah. I guess maybe. But he expresses it very well. I don't know how you would do, but I would not be able to hold my fucking laughter in some of the shit that they have to do.
Okay, so you can't act. See, I can act. I'm an actor.
No, you're not.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the call
No, you're
to
not.
be in Marvel.
Like, she doesn't. I don't want to go too far in the movie. Anyways, back, back to Markiplier. Back to Markiplier. Okay.
Okay.
I hope, I have very high hopes. I hope he continues the regime of making movies out of video games.
Well, you know,
I
they're making
really,
a mortuary assistant movie, which we never played it, but we have seen clips of it.
Yeah.
They are making that, and it does look really good. But I do think, I think you're spot on with that take. I think what Markiplier did sets the tone for everybody else who does it to do what he did. And I know he made bank. He made $30 worth of us.
so
So
you probably didn't get
you know what the you want to see what?
I mean,
Be like that.
percentages, who you got to pay out, what you take in, what you got to spread.
Hey, the Rock God
He probably made like $2. There are people that also paid to watch it. So, $2 a single person makes up a lot of fucking money.
The movie made over $8 million.
Right.
I'm sure again it's more than $2.
Oh my.
Yes, how I get that. That's what you said. You said $2
from me. $2 from you. $2 from me.
Hey, I bought the tickets. He doesn't get snack revenue.
You did.
Yeah. That was only because my card didn't work.
Anyways, don't fucking start with me. Oh. Do you have water running?
No. Might be the AC in it. Maybe might be sitting.
Literally,
she might.
Does it not sound like a sink or something?
Yeah, she might be sitting in front of the vent. That's why it sounded like that. Just pulling not enough air through.
But hear me out. Markiplier continues on this regime. I think what would make an awesome movie is Lethal Company. You don't know what Lethal Company is? That's crazy. Lethal Company is like you've probably seen like some YouTubers play it as like I don't know, maybe seen it through TikTok or something. But there's usually like I think it's 4 people or something.
It's not like
But they have the spaceship. They land on different planets. They go into like these like I don't know, like they land in the woods. Then they run out and they find like a factory or something. I don't know what they are, but buildings, and they get like loot from them and stuff. And then they go back to the spaceship. They go to like the main planet or whatever, and they sell these items, and then they make money, and it just kind of continues. You picking up on what game I'm talking about?
I get the concept.
But there's like
there's what I'm thinking of is
in these buildings, and then like in the woods, there's like I think in the woods it's like a giant fucking spider kind of thing that literally like chases after them and shit.
Isn't the whole thing like they're like bullshitters though? Like they're comedians. Like they're all fucking around as they're out there doing shit.
Yeah, they're. I mean, they're not playing the game. They're usually fucking around and shit.
Yeah,
but
I think I know what you're talking about then.
I honestly think you could take because I don't think that game has like an actual story. Like whereas Iron Lung has a story to it. It's not like a big story, but it's a story. Where I don't think Lethal Company has a story. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. It could have a story. But I don't think it does. So if it doesn't though, you kind of get a little more room to play with in using it. Because you can kind of create like why you're doing it, why you're needing to go to these buildings to get this and that. Kind of like Iron Lung.
Yeah.
And then, like why you're selling it, or maybe they don't have to sell it in per se movie. Maybe they're they're building something with whatever they find or some shit, something along those lines. I think you pick like 4 awesome fucking like YouTubers that have played that game and let them act it, if they want to or if they're good actors, like Markiplier. I think that would be a great fucking movie.
I see.
I think you could turn that into something that we haven't seen through like these other fucking space movies that suck. You know what I mean? Like the fucking Martian Man. Whatever the fuck, it's like Martian or some shit. All those movies suck.
The Martian, where the guy survives on Mars by planting
Something like
plants.
But
It's a good movie.
No,
You were
all
tripping.
those fucking movies.
Interstellar is a shitty movie.
All those movies suck. Every movie that has to do with space.
The Martian is not a sucky movie.
Every movie that has to do with space, besides fucking Guardians Galaxy, fucking sucks.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That is a crazy pull.
No, they suck.
It's
just like shark movies. Shark movies fucking suck.
That is a lot. Jaws 1, 2, and 3 are phenomenal.
And that's just because they're classics, though. That there's literally nothing else that ties them into a good pool of movies.
Yes, they do.
Besides the fact that
went on behind this making of Jaws, the amount of work that Steven Spielberg had to do to get those shots.
Because they're classics. And because the names behind them.
Jaws.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're
Tell me if somebody else who's not as known and actors not as known and
I don't know any of those actors in those movies.
In exactly the same set would make as good a movie.
It would have.
No.
If it's the same time?
No.
Obviously those movies now will not do as good. But
I think that's why. I think if they replayed those movies, people would watch the shit out of it.
Because they were made back then, though.
Exactly. Because
that's why they have the
because of the names behind them. It's like the lore behind it,
Okay, but the Jaws movies 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. After that, there's 1, 2, and 3.
You got the Meg with Jason Statham.
Okay, the Meg and the Meg 2 are stupid.
Exactly.
Okay, but not all shark movies.
I think there's a Meg 3.
Not to mention, you're forgetting about the greatest franchise of shark movies ever. What? That was by far the worst movie that did the best that I can remember.
I think it was because it was so stupid. I watched it. I don't think I watched all, but I watched.
I've
watched a couple of them, but
you can get rid of a tornado. Do you know how to get rid of a tornado?
It's something to do with like air quality or
No,
something.
you take a propane tank, you put a flare on it, and then you light the flare, open the propane, and then throw it into the top.
Yeah. Get rid of it.
Science. Fire a tornado. That's what happened to the movie. Or Lava the Tornado with sharks in it.
Yeah. I think even like the movie Twisted with fucking Glenn Powell. That
Twisted.
Yeah. It was the remake of the original one. It just came out not that long.
Twist.
No, I think it is
Twist.
It's
not Twisted.
Maybe it is Twisted. Fuck you, pal. But even that movie, like, obviously there was no fucking sharks or anything. It was just tornadoes. But
see, but I disagree.
It was good and realistic until the last fucking tornado.
Why? You know that happened, right?
That didn't happen.
That tornado, yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
That tornado that size ripping through that town was real.
Okay, number one.
There was a real story behind the tornado that destroyed that much.
Which is fine. But again,
but the CGI was
movie theater shit scene. Ass. That scene was ass.
I just don't think we see eye to eye on movies, dog.
I don't care if we do.
Because to me personally, the only thing I didn't like about Twister 2.
It's not 2.
I know it's not. It's just called Twister. Because
it's a remake.
But it's not Twisted. Okay.
It's better than Twister 2. Twister 2 would insinuate it's the same actors and actresses.
My heat's kicking on.
We're pissing somebody off. But
Technically, it could be considered two because the
no,
daughter.
they literally said it's a remake.
Oh, it wasn't a remake.
It was a remake.
It wasn't a remake.
It was a remake.
It was remastered. There's a difference. Anywho. Well, since you keep going on and on about fucking movies, why don't you tell me what you're looking forward to with fucking movies this year? Because clearly you don't know fucking movieology.
I'm not fucking movies. Watching them.
Huh?
Don't fucking rock eyebrow me, you fucking Dwayne the Johnson looking at me.
But you can't do it.
I can't do it.
You can do it. They can't see you doing it.
Smolder.
What did you get on this phone? Crazy work.
Yeah, fucking list.
Well, it's funny. Did you know this is my notebook? That's
Why are you pulling out yours? You asked me about mine. I didn't ask you about yours. I don't give a fuck about yours.
they do. All 6 of them.
Terrible take. Top 5.
Go first. If you're gonna say that shit, and you stole some of mine.
I didn't steal any.
When did you make your list? Fucking 5 minutes ago in my damn living room. That's when you made that fucking list.
Incorrect. About 56 minutes ago and 27 seconds.
That says 50.
I made the list 57 minutes ago and 27 seconds.
You know I can see you.
My top 5.
Make sure you read
number 1 through 5.
correctly.
Doomsday. My first one.
Really, that's crazy.
I feel like that's pretty much a good majority of people's first one in this year. Mandalorian. Narnia. Dune. Part 3. And Arachnidnado.
And you just talked all that shit.
That when we get to get for doing stuff, the reason I put it on there is because when I saw it, I immediately thought of Sharknado.
That's wild.
I was like,
Wild.
dude. Speaking of which, okay, I have these gray Nike sweatpants, not these ones. These are Hurley. But I haven't been doing much in the past couple of weeks.
Fucking lazy.
So, yeah, I took these sweatpants off, laid them on the floor. Judge me if you want, I don't care. Laid them on the floor.
I'm judging you about why you're telling me about your fucking clothes.
Next to my bedside. Okay?
Okay.
In the morning, I wake up, and, typically my morning consists of asking my wife what she wants to eat. And then probably go shit, shower, take care of the cats, whatever. Well, I go to grab my sweatpants. I go to grab my fucking sweatpants. And I shit you not, a fucking spider like that fucking big was crawling up the pant leg. And when I saw it, I don't like this. I think it was lit. I thought it was like lit or something, It's like getting real close. I'm like looking at it, like the fuck. It starts moving through their sweatpants so fucking fast.
Why don't you just kill the spider?
It jumped up on the bed.
Oh my god.
Now eventually I got off the bed, got my slipper, zapped the spider and smashed it.
Why don't you just smash it with your hand?
Hell no! I'll tell you, this spider was big enough that my hand was too damn it.
It wasn't.
No, this spider was fucking huge. But for the next hour, Amy wouldn't get off the bed. She was like looking over the edge.
So you gonna call Urbanex to come out and spray your shit?
No. I'll call Anthony's Pest Control.
What you fucking call me? I ain't dealing with that shit.
Anyway, I just had to get that out because it was absolutely.
So you gotta leave your sweatpants on the floor?
No. So I think what happened is
what happened?
You have the trim around the bottom of your walls.
Yeah.
I
actually don't, so.
Huh?
That's actually not trim that's just the baseboard and the carpet goes underneath the trim. Like goes underneath the baseboard.
Yeah, well, baseboard.
I don't have a gap.
You have the baseboard. We have a baseboard, and then it sits up probably like I don't know, that much higher. I would say. So it's about even with the bottom of the sheetrock.
Okay.
And then we have a thin piece of trim that goes and covers like that gap.
Yeah.
Now, I think like where we had like water damage previously to us owning the house or whatever, that trim has started kind of like bowing a little bit enough where there's like a small gap that you can kind of like see under the sheetrock into the wall.
Yeah.
I think that's where like what spiders or whatever is coming from, is from that small gap. Which the trim is literally nailed in by like small nails.
Yeah, all you gotta do is tag that back in there.
But we plan on like taking it all out and sanding it down and staining it and stuff. So I just haven't messed with it. Now I'm going to mess with it because I want a fucking spider crawl on my shit.
What you don't know is that you probably have already ate like 3 spiders.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe that's why you can't hear. It's because you got eggs in your ear.
No, I have a camera thing that I know what's in there. It's hella earwax buildup.
Why don't you go to the doctor?
I'm working on it.
It's not.
I'm a working man.
Really?
Yeah.
What job?
Arizona for a month.
When?
March.
Oh, so you have the rest of February to leave, schedule an appointment.
It's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm not going to a regular doctor. I'm going to go to the ears, nose, throat doctor.
Okay, so why don't you call that doctor?
I haven't got it for
No.
making a podcast.
That's right. It's working. Doomsday. It's my number 1.
Yeah.
You rat.
You just copied me. I said that first.
I made my list 2 weeks ago.
I think you copied me. He's not even reading the same list he has here.
That right there? That's cool. You know what's cool? Odyssey.
Don't show him our unscripted notes. Fuck you.
Spider-Man Brave New World.
Forgot about it.
Sucks, man, because you made it fucking 50, an hour and 12 minutes ago.
No,
Mandalorian and Grogu, because that's what it's called.
It's called what?
It's
called what?
The Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm saying it right. Go fuck yourself.
No, you're not.
Well, how do you say it then?
Not yet.
Just say it. Say it correctly.
I'm not saying it now. You fucker.
Mortal Kombat 2.
That made your list.
Yeah, it made my list.
The first one kind of sucked.
You be about a snack.
Snake.
What was it called?
Arachnado.
Oh,
A snake.
my bad.
Snake. Play it back. Play it. No.
And then I have my honorable mentions of Minions 3, because I love the Minions movies. And Masters of the Universe.
I haven't seen that one.
That's classic. It used to be a show, then it was made into a movie, and then someone kind of brought the show back. And yeah.
So is it still a series or?
No, it was an old cartoon.
Well, I'm saying.
No, this is a movie. No, this is a movie.
Wow.
That's fucking gonna be dope. Especially this average dude that was actually not an average dude, and he gets the power of the sword. And it turns him. I don't remember the name of it.
Everybody names their
But
sword.
that Skullhead dude, he was fucking jacked as shit. He's gonna tear up some shit. Yes. Where you work? You know what else is crazy?
I like the top 5. Besides Mortal Kombat, I think that's a bad thing. But
It's better than Arachnado.
that was just because I didn't give a fuck.
Okay, then you can't say shit.
Yeah, but Mortal Kombat was like number 4 on your list. Number 3.
What? It was 5. It was 5.
That was not the last thing you
Yes,
said.
it was. Those were honorable mentions.
You didn't say we're doing that.
I did. In the living room. I said, and I have 2 honorable mentions. Look, it even says HM, honorable mention.
See how unscripted this guy is?
I'm going to smack the fuck out of you.
He scripts everything he does.
I hope my pen got you on that one, dude.
My pen.
You want to know who else is killing it?
Huh?
You want to know who is killing it though?
Killing it.
Yeah. You want to know who's killing it?
Who's killing it?
Corey Dropkin. Dropskin. Dropkin. I think it's Dropkin. And Corey. I'm gonna say her name wrong. Tessie. Tressie. Corey Tressie. The Coreys. The USA mixed curling team. Oh, they're fucking killing the shit.
Okay, explain to me what curling in the Olympics is.
Okay, you want me to do terminology that everybody can understand?
Yeah.
Imagine cornhole on ice that you don't throw in the air, you slide down ice.
Oh, is this the shit where they burn? Yes. Shit. I have no idea what it means, but they're so concentrated. Fucking.
Because okay, look, you both. I think they're cold.
It's got something to do with like static energy, doesn't it? Or
No,
something like
ice. It's ice.
They're just kind of like squeegeeing the ice to make it like
exactly
less bumpy or something.
Yes.
I thought it had something to do with like static.
And it's all about where they're so like if you had the bowl here.
Yeah, somebody's already in.
And they're sweeping in front of it. It's making the ice smoother. Whereas they do it on the side, then it's catching the rougher ice and it's moving. Yeah. And there's actually we're gonna do it on the pod. Well, actually, it'll probably be on TikTok. But they actually have they have a curling place in Nashville.
That's dope.
Where you can actually do it's like a top golf but curling. I want to fucking go.
Can you ice skate?
You don't wear skates.
What? Fucking
no, you wear shoes. You wear shoes like these little like pad things. You can't. How? Because you're supposed to go back and forth.
Don't they wear ice skates?
No, they have shoes with little like they're like tap shoes almost. So it's a flat bottom. They just because how else are you gonna
ice skate?
No, because then you mess up the whole court with skates.
You have like lanes. I'm sure they have some kind of like a.
The whole point is
don't they have?
Well, they have a boundary, but it's not. They have a line that goes down the middle.
Yeah.
2 lines that go horizontal because those are like your break lines, but you're playing on both ends. So like both teams are going this way. Yeah. Both teams are going this way. So if you're skating, you mess up the whole court.
I don't think that would mess it up. I think that would make it horrible.
Why do you think they have the breaks in hockey? It's because they have to fix the ice. They have to use the Zamboni and fix the ice. They can't put a fucking Zamboni on that thing.
I've never been to a hockey game. I would love to go to. Is it Predators? Is it no in the Olympics? Do they do USA versus Canada and shit?
Do you even follow our TikTok? You're a bad friend. All this work out. Stop. I'm glad you're getting the name right finally.
I
hate when you get drunk.
Would you just answer my question? I'm not drunk.
Yes. And the fact that you had to ask that, have you never seen Miracle?
That's an ice skating movie, isn't it?
It's not ice skating. It's a hockey movie about one of the greatest hockey teams to play because they beat the Soviet Union after everybody losing to the Soviet Union for years.
We beat the Soviet Union in 2 ways, didn't we?
And then the Olympics. In the Olympics.
Yeah. That's what
As Louis has one of the greatest sports.
When I think of Olympics, though, I don't typically think about like hockey,
what do you think?
Football, or soccer. I think about like
football is not an Olympic sport.
I know.
Football is.
I'm just saying. I think more about like the 100-yard fucking dash.
Or the Summer Olympics.
Or what's the shit where they fucking
pole vault?
Yeah, that. See, we'd be good at charades.
we play that taboo game. We have to guess the name without saying all the other words.
That's not charades.
No, but
you have to talk. Charades, you can't talk.
Let's see. I was going to drop the name again out of just us talking, and I wasn't going to do it because you ruined it.
Who?
You I can't, motherfucker. You give me so much anxiety. No, I was going to say aneurysms in my head. My head feels like it's going to explode because of you. Anywho, the women's hockey team is doing phenomenal too. They beat.
There's a women's hockey team.
They're actually really fucking good, so I'd be careful. Like they are actually apparently the last.
I'm terrified of any woman that does any combative fucking sport. You seen those motherfuckers that be fucking fucking aggressive? An MMA kick here for the past like couple of months.
Even though Patty the Batty lost.
Oh, he got his. That's what for the guy. I was rooting for him. I like Patty. I think he's a good character. I think he brings a lot to MMA, in the UFC. But yeah, he got beat the fuck up. He got beat bad.
But no, I mean Ronda Rousey is one of the elitist
with like that
fighters.
I am terrified. There's really a game, and I'm like, without a doubt, she would 1,000% beat mine.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm scared though. I mean, they know how to fucking throw weight around, and that's all I have is weight. So,
no, it ain't even that. It's just the look on their face, the cauliflower in their ear. I'm good. I'm good. I'll pass. I'll pass.
But no, they so I'm gonna get these stats wrong, but the last one, the captain has been in like 6 Olympic games.
Hockey have captains.
Usually have one. They have a C and then an A, so assistant. Have you never seen Goon? You're killing me. You're just as bad as my wife.
I can't say I've seen Goon.
You know the guy in Evolution? Have you seen Evolution?
You're just saying random words.
No, I'm not. It's an alien movie.
Really? I've seen like 98% of anime movies. I don't remember what called it.
It's like called Evolution.
All right.
You're killing me.
You have to forgive me here.
Don't.
He don't, because he's an asshole.
I am.
I don't have a terrible memory. So I may have seen it. I may have not. But if I did, it doesn't mean I'm going to remember seeing it. Like, I'm more visual. Like, if I see it again, or I see pictures of her, I might know.
The clip on that you should know from the movie is because he's trying to sing to a dinosaur alien thing.
That sounded super racist.
That's what he does in the movie. Because it's a comet.
What?
It's a comet that comes and crashes on Earth. Huh?
Do it again. That's exactly what he does. Like, okay.
On the head, bro. I'm nailing the fuck out of it. And then he's trying.
I've heard that somewhere, but I can't like.
The only other thing that is from the original Tarzan with Brendan Fraser.
Maybe that's
because it's.
I'm
pretty sure that's where he gets that from. I could be wrong. I don't know, but pretty sure that's where he gets that from. Anyway, it's him. That's the Goon thing. But they've won. They've gotten a medal in every single Olympics thus far. The only thing is they've gotten like 3 golds, 5 silvers, and then a bronze. But it's basically they're already saying that it's going to be USA and Canada.
Like in the finals.
Yeah, for the gold. But the women they beat. Excuse me about.
It's 5 things though, right?
What?
Like it's 5 different like sports.
No.
It's more than that.
And the winner.
So what's the 5 rings?
They each symbolize something. The 5 rings symbolize.
I thought they symbolized like that.
No.
Sport. So you win the gold. USA wins that ring or whatever.
No.
And then whoever wins the most rings wins the Olympics or some shit.
Let me look them up because I'm gonna say it wrong and I don't want to.
I'm sorry, America, that I'm not superly informed that much at all about the Olympics.
Okay, so per Google AI, the Olympic rings designed by Pierre de Coubertin in 1913 represents the union of 5 inhabited continents: Africa, Asia, America, Europe, Oceania, and the meaning of athletes from around the world at the games. The 5 colors, blue, yellow, black, green, red, and a white background symbolize international cooperation, as at least one of these colors represents on every national flag and at the time of their creation.
Fair enough.
Especially
only 5. What, were the other 2 not willing to participate or something? Like, what the fuck? Continents. Or is it tying America into one? They didn't specifically say North America or South America.
it's because this was created in 1913. It was only.
Oh, okay. You need to say no more. I'm just surprised it's close. I'm just surprised like they haven't like
No, they won't.
updated it per
No,
se.
they won't. That's the one thing. Because it's a worldly thing. So like,
This is why
tradition holds so strong. And you know, now next year, the next Summer Olympics, we're hosting.
That'd be this year, wouldn't it?
2025? No, I think they're only even numbers. So 28 would be
How often do they do the Olympics? Is that every year?
every 4 years.
Every 4 years?
No, every 4 years is the winter. Every 4 years is the summer. So I think they offset. So like 28 would be summer, 30 would be winter. Because that'd be 4 years from this year.
28 to 30s now.
Yes, but it's from winter to winter. So 26 is now. This is the 26
So
games.
technically they do it every 2 years, but it's
Technically,
summer
yeah.
and-
But then I think 2030 we're hosting winter. If not, we're hosting 2034.
So they only do it all in one place. They don't do like
One country, yeah.
okay.
So like this year,
I didn't know if they did like this sport here, this sport here.
it depends. So like I know last year they kind of were, but that's just because I think it was in the UK. So like I
Well,
think
if they did one last year and they did one this year, it's not every 2 years.
it's in 24. Excuse me.
Okay.
Follow with me.
I'm fine.
So in 28, it's all gonna be hosted in America, but like
I thought you said 2030.
it'll be winter.
You said 2030.
Yes, but in 28 we're hosting summer. In 2030, I think we're hosting winter. If not, it's 38 or 34, 30. You're fucking me up, dude. Anyways, the next summer we have a Summer Olympic coming up that we're hosting, and we have a Winter Olympic that's coming up that we're hosting. And I think the summer is in California.
Mm.
But I think like and most of it will be in the state of California, but some of them might go out towards like.
Oh, like if
If
it's winter, this winter, then you go like slopes or something.
No, most of the time they like make all this shit.
Huh?
Yeah, sometimes they make all this shit.
Well, like make a set kind of shit.
Or they have indoor facilities that do it. Well, this year it's in Milan, Italy. Milan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was a dumbass this morning. Mind you, I was watching the Olympics at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they did like an out
You
view.
were up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I couldn't sleep.
The amount of shit I want to give you right now
Yeah.
for all the shit.
I went to bed. I went to bed and woke up at
all
3
the
a.m.
shit you gave me about my sleep schedule.
I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I went to bed and then I woke up at 3 a.m. Leave me alone. Anyway, they did it. I'm trying to out myself and you won't let me. They did an outer shot of the stadium that they were in. And my first thought was, man, it's really snowy there during the Winter Olympics. So, yeah.
And here you have it, folks.
You really? Really? We have a whole clip of you just being a dumbass.
When
America is a continent.
made you think I give a fuck?
When you asking about it.
I didn't say America's a continent. I said North America or South America. I said it didn't specify which. I said, is it tying the two together?
Which is also funny because technically, if it was on continents, they didn't say Antarctica, did they?
It's because nobody fucking lives there.
People do live in Antarctica.
I'm sure the people living there could care less about the fucking Olympics.
Nah, they probably look good.
Participating in
You like cross country
dog sledding.
That's the other thing too. No, there's a bunch of sports. So like curling, just
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm sure there's shit that I don't even know is a sport.
Well, okay,
that exists in the Olympics.
So take curling because that's my favorite. You have mixed, so man female. That's the Corys because they're both Corys. Just one.
So they have like different gender.
Yeah, so they have mixed doubles. Then they have a men's.
Doesn't a team consist of 3? Am I correct there?
No.
It's usually like the one that pushes it and then the 2 that.
Yeah, that's in the normal. That's in the normal like curling. This is mixed. So the mixed team is just man female.
It's just 2 people.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because the way they do it is like the first bowl is the woman, and then the next 2 are the males, and then it goes back to the female, and then it goes back to the male, but they do 5.
I like brought up this shit. You ever think about that?
No.
Like certain sports.
I just like watching it.
I feel like there's just certain sports that I'm just like, who came up with it? Like what in their mind? Now that's a bad idea, but what in their mind like was like, yeah, this is a thing.
Well, I so like curling is very much like horseshoes, which is on ice.
But it's not. It's not. It's almost not anything close.
They really drive me crazy. You know that?
Oh, it's not close at all.
How?
Because horseshoes is only 2 ends. There's nothing in the middle.
There's nothing in the middle during curling.
Is that not what the target is in the middle?
No, it's on the other end.
So who's on that end?
They go back and forth.
So there's only the end that they push from and the end that they're aiming.
No, they push from both ends.
Exactly. So there's technically 3 spots. There's the spot that these people start from to the target, and there's a spot these people start from to the target.
No, they all go the same direction.
See, now I'm confused.
Okay, so you have a rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
You start here. Both teams bowl this way.
Mm-hmm.
They get points.
Right.
Then they both bowl back this way. And then they both bowl back this way. And then
so
they get this
ends are targets?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I said that earlier. You just don't listen.
You didn't say that.
I did. I literally said they go both ways.
You just said they go both ways. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know that means they're starting at a target and going to a target?
Why else would I say they go both ways?
I don't know. The only thing I could assume is that, like I said, there was like a starting point here, and this is the middle where the target's at. And they go both ways.
I'm gonna stab you. Then where would they sweep?
The path to the target.
That's a very small path then.
I'm really confused right now.
You should, because you're driving me crazy. I'm not going curling with you no more. Here, I thought we could build up our Olympic team. You just crashed and burned it.
Okay. I know they have bobsledding.
Yeah, I'm not getting a bobsledding.
That would be awesome. Tell me that.
Please tell me you've seen Cool Runnings.
Yes, I've seen Cool Runnings. That's where I got it from.
Okay, do you remember?
That's the only reason I know that's in the Olympics.
They actually have 3 types of bobsled.
Really?
They have the
yeah, they have the single. They have a single bobsled.
No.
One person. Yes, they do.
Okay, but it's not a bobsled.
Well, I know they have some.
It's like one of those little carts with wheels.
Then they have the four.
The normal bobsled, yeah.
And then mixed, I'm assuming. No, something like that.
So they have bobsled, and they have bobsled, and then they have bobsled. The only difference between the ones is they have one with their feet are first, and they have one with their heads first.
I thought they just sat in there like a car.
No, well that's the bobsled, but the other 2 is sled that they're head first, and then the sled that they're feet first.
I don't know if I prefer either of them.
Just because if I want to hit a wall, I want to die.
I feel like you want to go head first, and then if you think you're gonna hit,
it's like not. It probably is. It's about that time.
Yeah. No, bobsleigh would be dope. I wouldn't want to go there. I'll say it. I want to go that just to experience like that kind of moment.
I'd love to go to an Olympic in my time. The only problem is I don't know if I can afford the tickets.
Mhm.
I don't know how expensive they are.
No,
I know it's,
what is an Olympic in my time?
well, it's every 4 years, every 2 years. So go to the Olympics.
Oh, you just want to watch it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do you really everything
Say it.
complicated?
Say it.
That's how you say stuff. In my time, I would like to go to the Olympics.
Oh, in your time.
What do you think I
I
said?
thought you said M-I, like M-I time. I thought it meant something.
You really have some problems today. That chicken this morning really fucked you up. Oh shit! I'm so glad we were. You know, it's been right in the podcast. It's out. We'll see y'all next time. Patience.